good. It's Tuesday, people. That's just another little service that we provide here, letting you know what day of the week it is. So it's Tuesday. We took Monday off, had things to do today. It is already, 10 minutes to 4. I got to get my shit together. Anyway, I wanted to wear this shirt today, my Obama-Biden shirt, to give my support to Art Martin, our Blue Dot friend down in Arizona, who turned on his camera, gave us his spill, and I'm glad he did. I wish every one of y'all would just take a few minutes, turn on your camera, say something, and post it up on my line. We'll share the hell out of it. That's what I'd love, see everybody doing that, letting everybody know just how you feel. Anyway, I'm so proud of Art, so I wore that just to, hey Norman, how you doing, buddy? Hi Sue, how you? Anyway, what's going on? Well, Donnie's tweets. That's what's always going on. If nothing else is in the news, we can always talk about that shit because he does it all the time. But oh Lord, did he step in it this time? Yep, Donnie put out a tweet. And now they're trying to backpedal and oh no, he didn't do that and all this shit. It's a bunch of stinking sidestepping is what it is. You done stepped in it, you know? Yeah, get it off your shoe. No, it won't come off. It's a piece of crap, Donnie. And he tweeted out that the reason, now we're talking about the Flynn deal here, because we all know Flynn popped a guilty plea. And Donnie said in his little tweet that he fired Flynn for lying to the vice president and the FBI. Holy shit. Whoa, whoa, back up the bus. Breathe, screech, all that shit. Back up. What did he say? He said he fired Flynn because he lied to Vice President Mike Pence and the FBI? Yeah, you stepped in it, Donnie. You're not supposed to know that he lied to the FBI at that time, Donnie, because remember, you're acting dumb. You're supposed to be stupid. You don't know anything. All that collusion shit with everybody going on in your transition team down there, you didn't know anything because they were all pulling a scam on Donnie. Yeah, sell that shit down the river to somebody else, buddy. You're not selling it out here. One of his lawyers, I didn't even write down his damn name because I don't give a shit who he is because he's a stinking liar. He jumped out and he said, oh, Donnie didn't write that tweet. I wrote that tweet and tweeted it out on Donnie's account. Oh yeah? Donnie let you do that all the time? I don't think so. Donnie's real proud of his tweet. Those are his tweets, official words from the president's mouth, he calls them. Official documents. And your stinking little ass thought you could just go over there and pick it up and tweet out some shit. Donnie sucks dicks and put that out there? I don't think so. You wouldn't be able to do that shit. You didn't do it. Donnie typed it out. Donnie did. Donnie knows. Donnie knows that Flynn lied. That Flynn didn't lie. Flynn wasn't lying to anybody. They all knew it. Pence knew it. Are you shitting me? They all knew it. Pence was the head of the transition team. They got a whole damn list of them now that knew about the meetings between Flynn and Kislyak. And Donnie knew that. The whole stinking team knew that. But all of a sudden everybody's got amnesia and they don't remember shit. Oh, it never happened. Well, every day. I don't care how many lawyers you throw in front of the bus, Donnie. They'll all get run over, squished, got Trump shit all over them. Why? Standing up with your stupid ass. Ain't worth it, people. Get rid of him. But with Mike Pence, you have to remember, Mike Pence was the head of the transition team. Flynn was a member of the transition team. Don't think they talked? Hell yes, they talked. Did they talk about the sanctions with Russia? Hell yes. Look at Donnie's little tweet about, oh, Vlad's so smart that he didn't retaliate against the sanctions that Obama put on him right when he went out the door. Speaking of that, didn't we pass new sanctions against Russia? I don't think all of those have been implemented yet. I'll have to check. I know a couple of them were, but I know he's fighting it every inch of the way on the new sanction that the new Congress put on him for meddling in our affairs. Donnie is hesitant to do anything with Russia. But we have to remember Mike Pence was in the middle of that shit. So when you hear Mike Pence playing his song and dance about I'm so innocent, I was out of the loop, I didn't know anything, I'm a dumbass, don't buy that shit. Mike Pence knew every damn thing Trump knew. He knew everything Flynn knew. He's not stupid. He's just trying to play that little, oh, I'm so pure and innocent that I'll be president as soon as you throw Donnie the dick out. But no, Mike, we're coming for your ass too, because you're just part of the same stupid shit. There's a Russian under your ass too. I've seen where they had to go after Manafort. He's meeting in Russia after they let him go. I swear this shit's just getting thick with Russians. Russians, yeah. What's Mueller doing now? Well, there's talk out that he was going to go after Deutsche Bank. It looks like he's going to start investigating into Donnie's dealings. Evidently, Donnie owed about $300 million to Deutsche Bank, and they want to know about the special ins and outs of that little deal. Because remember, Donnie has told you over and over that Donnie is a billionaire. Billionaire. I'm a billionaire. I'm so rich. It's just pitiful.
I will be the greatest president.
Shut up.
Ever created.
Greatest president, my ass. You're the greatest liar this country ever saw. Anyway, Donnie owed $300 million to Deutsche Bank, and Mueller wants to know about those dealings. Now, the White House is already saying, oh, this is not true. They're not going that way. Mueller's not looking. Oh, bet your ass Mueller's looking. Flynn is the head of the spear for obstruction of justice, for collusion with Russians. That's what Flynn is. That's going to be the little crack that gets in there and starts getting that shit all peeled away. Oh, the money. Oh, the money. That's going to tell you where the money was coming from. Now, like I said he's a billionaire. He owed $300 million to Deutsche Bank. He had to make a $170 million loan to finish his Washington, D.C. hotel and bribe collection center right there down the street from Congress. He has 2 mortgages on his Trump National Doral Resort down in Florida. And he has 1 loan against Trump Tower in Chicago. I thought you was a rich guy, Donnie. I thought you was like a billionaire. No! How could a billionaire be owing his ass off to everybody around the world? I'm beginning to think you don't have shit, Donnie. All you have is the facade. The name Trump, the helicopter, the airplane. Oh, the big building with Trump on it. But those are coming down, Donnie. Those Trump buildings, they're wanting to change the name because they don't want to be associated with shit, Donnie. They don't want Trump name all over you. Yeah.
I will be the greatest president
Liar.
God ever created.
Anyway, he's been tweeting lately that, about the FBI. He said that the FBI's reputation is in tatters. He's trying to lay the groundwork that don't trust it. He's doing the same thing with the news, fake news. Don't listen to the news because it's fake. Now he's trying it on his own FBI. Don't listen to them. Their reputation's real bad for telling the truth. You can't trust the FBI. Is that right, Donnie? You can't trust your FBI now? What's next? The CIA? Huh? The Girl Scouts out after you too, Donnie? The walls are closing in. Paranoia is a terrible thing, isn't it, Donnie? Yeah, that's Mueller's breath breathing down your stupid neck. Anyway, he also wants to look into Mueller also wants to look into the records of Jared Kushner's financial dealings. Seems like Jared was in a crack for some money here a while back ago. Wonder where he got that money from. Russia? Maybe? Yep. And, Wilbur Ross, too. They're looking into, that's the Commerce Secretary. They're looking into his financial dealings with Trump and Russia. Are you shitting me? Everybody in your damn cabinet, Donnie, everybody in your family's got Russian ties, and you keep saying, oh, there's nothing to it, it's a fake story. Mueller's investigation is going to be over in just a few days. Tick, 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 Donnie. Mueller's just getting warmed up. Because there's lots of people in that little pool. Oh, Reince Priebus, I wonder if he's sweating his little balls off. He was chief of staff back then, Yeah, Reince, better get your ass ready. Sean Spicer and Keith Kellogg. Sean Spicer, you reckon he knew anything? He's the one that had to come out and lie every day. With Sarah Sanders, which I was just watching a little while ago, she has to come out and lie her ass off every day. Yeah, them Christians, they throw that 10 Commandments crap right out the window, baby. They're not interested in that shit. Anyway, what else is going on? Well, we all saw him in Utah yesterday where they bust in and traveled in all his little supporters to sit in the meeting there in the State House when the asshole stood up there and cut Bear's ear in the grand staircase escalada. Cut 185%, cut Bear's ear by 85% of its area. And in the staircase escalada, the grand staircase, what you see on the other side of the Grand Canyon over there, cut that by 50%. So maybe one of these times you're going to go over there to the Grand Canyon, look across on the other side and see a bunch of condos and shit. It goes along with the same shit. Mining, that's one of the biggest areas. There's the big coal reserve over there in Bears Ear. You know that? Is that a, no, I'm sorry, that's at the Grand Staircase. At the Grand Staircase that was put under protection under Clinton. Oh my God, another Democrat. We got to get rid of that shit. That's so Donnie the Dick and the Republicans, they want to open it up. Next thing you know, you're going to see a coal mine over there. Are you shitting me up? Got to blow that shit up for coal? Got to blast it over there and get over there and dig all that beautiful land that way? For coal? Are you shitting me, Donnie? Just how much are you, you know, you look at it, every one I saw a little while ago, story about my ex-governor in charge of the energy department. And all of them, they're just there to destroy. They're not a smart one in there. There's a story about them, not a one of them having a damn degree in the area that they're in charge of. Anyway, it's just a payoff to... Ryan Zeke is going to review 27 sites. So you can expect more of this. You can expect more of our parks, more of our wilderness to be cut down and shut up for mining or coal mining or oil and gas or tree cutting. All that shit. Piss on that shit. We'll just cut the parks down and nothing. We'll save you a few trees to look at. You go camp over there and hug that tree over there. The rest of it we're all going to cut down. That's a Trump organization. That's what they're doing with everything. Whether it's the land or the laws, it doesn't matter. They're going to stomp on all of it for the profit of a few. Screw you, you like your park. Who gives a shit? Take a picture of it. Oh, man. The Republican Party is putting money into the Roy Moore campaign again. How much more disgusting can you get? I saw another lady on TV this morning who had a card, a greeting card. I think it was a Christmas card or something from Roy Moore with his stupid signature right there when she was 17. He's a lying prick of a man. All right? You want to say, okay, Jesus forgave him for all of that sin that he did when he was younger. In his 30s. Jesus forgave him for that, so you're going to forgive him for it. Well, what about the lying part? Because he continues to lie through his teeth, even when the evidence is put forth. Because Jesus loves him? I don't think so. I don't think so. It says right there in the Ten Commandments, Judge, thou shalt not lie. Well, you broke that one. So what's the hell with the rest of them, buddy? There ain't no difference between one and the other, is there? Stupid people, don't vote for a pedophile like that. It's just disgusting. And the White House is throwing their hat in there behind him. Why? Because the vote for the tax thing, for the destruction of our country. They can't have a liberal in there because it'll get in the way of the destruction of our institutions, of our parks, of our laws. Because that's what the Republican Party wants to do. They want to destroy all of that. Everything that the liberal side has fought for the last 40 years, they want to toss all that shit aside because it's got in the way of business, of money. So that's what your country's worth. How many millions of dollars is that coal worth? Well, that's what it's worth. They were selling it. And them son of a bitches. Billy Bush came out and said, Donnie, yeah, that was you. So don't try to spread your shit about, oh, what? We don't know about the video. Billy Bush came out and said, yeah, that was your mouth talking when them words came out of the mouth, Donnie. You're a stinking ass liar. Are you shitting me? Right when the evidence is all over, that's what I'm talking about. when they have evidence, proof, positive. The Republican Party doesn't give a shit. Yeah, they want a pedophile in their house. Hell, they already have people up in there sexual harassment all over the goddamn place. We know 2 sitting senators had to pay out large amounts for sexual harassment case, but we can't figure out who they are because it's against the law for us to know what stinking senator is an asshole. Including my Congressman Blake Farenthold, who said he was going to go proudly pay the $85,000 back, and that'll take care of all of that. No, you stinking asshole. You were sexually harassing the woman. That was $85,000. That's another issue, you stinking asshole. You can't, I'm going to introduce legislation to change that. Too late, asshole. It caught your ass. Oh, Supreme Court's up there deciding today whether that old boy out in Colorado can use his religion as an excuse to discriminate against people. In this case, the LGBTQ community, because this guy don't want to bake a cake for a gay couple. And it was being argued in front of the court this morning. Does that allow him to put a sign in the window that says, "We will not service gay people"? What's next? The barbershop? "We will not cut gay people's hair." The restaurant? "We will not serve gay people." Is that the kind of shit that the religious right is trying to push? Hell yes it is. They're trying to use their Bible, their religion, their made-up story to force their shit on your ass. If they don't like you, well, you're gay, so I won't make a cake for you. Yeah? Personally, I think if you won't make a cake for a gay person, I don't think anybody ought to shop at your damn store. They ought to boycott your ass. And anybody else who pulls that shit. They ought to protest in front of your place every day like y'all right-wingers protest at abortion clinics. How'd you like all your customers to go through a gauntlet telling them how stinking assholes they are for doing business with you? Well, maybe that's what needs to happen. Maybe that's the kind of shit that will stop that when the shoe is on the other foot. Anyway, what else is going on? Russia's been barred from the 2018 Winter Olympics. Now, how could good, honest people like the Russians, why would that happen? Well, because of big old doping. They're not even going to allow the officials in. The Russian flag will not be seen walking around the big thing out there. It's not. Everything's being thrown off because they're a bunch of doping assholes and they cheat. Similar to the way they do in our politics and the similar way they're doing with Donnie. Anyway, the bullshit goes on, and it's worldwide. It's pitiful what we have to put up with as a people of the world, with disgusting crooks and politicians and shit. You know, that's what makes this world a terrible place. It's not the people. It's these idiots that want to steal money or either shove their religion down your throat, whether it be the Christian religion on this side or the Muslim Islamics over there. Instead of allowing people to choose their own faith and practice that faith the way they see fit and not to disturb other people's shit with it. Anyway, separation of church and state, people, that's all we're asking for. That's all I've ever asked for. I don't want that shit in my state house. Y'all can believe any magic story you want. Did we put up our nativity scene this year? Hell yes, baby. It's upstairs in the living room. I built a little nativity thing myself. Mama got the little things, little bears in there to put in it. That doesn't mean I believe in that story. I don't believe in ghosts and goblins and Halloween when I put out a little ghost or a witch. I don't think there's witches. You know, I don't think there's an Easter bunny coming when we put baskets and stuff out. That doesn't mean squat to me. It's a nice holiday and I enjoy the feeling it gives. Peace on earth, goodwill towards men. It's the only time of the year we really get to push it big. Now that we can say Merry Christmas again. Yeah, he's talking about that shit still. That tells me that how ignorant some people are. That they believe that shit. That they believe that, oh Lord, so Donnie the Trump is in there, that we can say Merry Christmas. Hey, happy holidays to y'all. I hope y'all have a great freaking time. Anyway, people, that's about all I got. It's going to get cold. Tomorrow the high here is going to be in the 40s. Wind chill in the 30s. I don't like that shit. I'm going to be down here all bundled up with my Carhartts on. And, but it won't last long. It'll probably last a week or so, and it'll be gone again. We'll be back up in the 70s. I sure hope so. But tomorrow we're going to have a little inclement weather. As a matter of fact, it's coming in now. Right now, it's already dropped to about 60 degrees when I came down here. And it feels like it's getting a little cooler than that as time ticks. So, anyway. Art, again, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you speaking your mind. It takes a bit to turn on your camera, I know. But, hell, once you do it, you can do it all the time. Anyway, to this Blue Dot family we have, I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate the love that is sent to us every day. And to keep this message going, the fight's going to get nasty here pretty soon. Another domino's going to fall. You know it is. Flynn ain't up there just for crackers. Baby. He's got a lot to say, and he was in that whole transition team with Pence and Rebus and all of them guys. Every one of them on the list were all in there, and they all know the same shit. They can lie about it all they want, but eventually the truth catches up. So, the truth is what you find on your way to somebody else, you know. We're looking for Russian, but we're going to find a whole lot of financial shit with Donnie, with Donnie Jr., with all his daughter, his son, and everybody's going to get a piece of it. Anyway, I'm getting overrun. Like, share, and subscribe. John Bridevo, Blue Dot in Texas. John Bridevo on Facebook. John Bridevo Speaks on my fanbook page. Don's doing a hell of a job out there. Thank you, buddy. On Twitter, at Blue Dot in Texas. And out my truck window. So y'all take care. Look into the news. Stay active. Stay informed. And let's keep watching this show that keeps going by. But beyond everything else, participate where you can, when you can. And on that note, we'll see y'all later. Bye now.